Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first review episode here on my channel. I've never reviewed anything before, but I'm going to go ahead and start with this product, a Retro Duo Portable. Now, I actually got this a little while back, maybe about a year ago. So I've had it for a while, but I didn't have this camera for a while. So I just got this camera, so I thought, why not? Hello, you can see me. But I'm going to go ahead and review it and show you guys. I know that, this has been done to death, especially with this product, but it's just such a great product that I want to go ahead and let you know how I feel about it. And if anybody's curious, no, I am not getting paid by anybody to say anything about this product because I'm not that cool yet. So, first off, for those of you who don't know what this is a portable gaming device that can play Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis games with the help of a special adapter, which I actually left somewhere. Hold on, I will be right back. It's dirty. Okay, I'm back. Now, as I was saying, it can play Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games, and Sega Genesis games, as far as I know. It can only play, and I think it can play Super Famicom games, I believe. I think I've seen that before as well. In order to play the Nintendo games, you're going to need this adapter that comes with it, but we'll get more into that in a minute. The same goes with the Sega Genesis, but I don't have the adapter that goes with that, unfortunately. I got rid of my Sega Genesis, sold it because I don't play it anymore and I needed to get some new stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about this device as it is right here. When you get it, it comes with the device. It comes with this little plastic stand so it can sit. It comes with the charger, which isn't too bad. It's not too cumbersome. It's a little hefty. You think that they might be able to make it just a little bit smaller, but it's no big deal since it doesn't need to always be plugged in just when you charge it. Charging port is right here on the side. Goes in there. There's your on and off switch. Got select, start. This button here controls the brightness on the screen. We'll get into that when we turn it on. The directional pad feels pretty good. The speakers, they're not the best, but they're not terrible by any means whatsoever. They could be a lot worse, but they also give you the option to hook up some headphones to it in case you want to do that. And also the headphone port is also the AV out. Comes with some cords, comes with cable, hooks into here so you can hook it up to your TV. And actually it works really well on the TV. We'll get more into that. Right over here, this is the dual controller port. It also comes with this here, which I think is a really cool idea, and this is one of the reasons why I really wanted to get this, because what this is this allows you to hook up a Super Nintendo controller with the standard connection like that. Allows you to hook that up to this device and use it, so you can play two-player games with anybody. So you just imagine you set this down, you turn it on, you hook this thing up, and you're playing a two-player game with you and your buddy or whatever, and that's really cool because you can take it with you. So if you're in a car, you're on a long car ride or an airplane or whatever. I don't know if they'll let you take it on an airplane. I don't know. But if you're somewhere where you gotta wait a long time, and you can and you can also put a headphone splitter in this thing and then split it between both of you, and I think that'd be really, really cool. You can play some really fun two-player games that way. But we'll get into that in a little bit. And like I said, it also comes with this adapter for the Nintendo games. It also came with a screw. I did not know what it was for when I first got it, but it came with a small screw, and the small screw, when you put this, when you insert the this adapter into the back, it's supposed to go in this hole to keep this in place. I didn't know. I thought it was just an extra screw for whatever, like if you took it apart and you lost it or you needed to remove it or whatever. So I lost the screw, but I've never had a problem with it falling out. It usually holds on pretty good. Right here is the volume. Like I said, the speakers aren't the best, but they're certainly not the worst. Shoulder buttons, they feel good. It feels really good in your hand. It doesn't, I mean, when I'm holding it, the one thing I have is like, when I use the shoulder buttons like this, it feels like I'm pulling my fingers back to use it, so it's a little uncomfortable. But it's still pretty good. A, B, Y, and X. The buttons here, they have the same color for the Super Famicom controller. I have one of those in there, so let's go ahead and play a game, because I know that's what everybody's looking forward to. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out, because it's one of my, I love this game, it's one of my favorite games. It goes right in the top here, just snaps right in, and it honestly feels like a really good connection. I mean, it's kind of, you know, you have to pull it to get it out, but it's a really good connection. I think would have been kind of cool is if they had like a trigger thing back here or on the side that you pull it down and it pops it up like the old Super Nintendos, and it would push out. It had like little arms down in there that push it out. I think that would have been kind of cool, but you know, it's unnecessary. So now that the game's in, I'm going to turn it on. Hope this is, you're able to see it. Now, I don't know if you can hear it. It's kind of quiet. RoboCop versus the Terminator. It's very responsive too. So let's go ahead and get into it. Show you a little bit of gameplay here on it, obviously. Like I said, it's very responsive. You know, it doesn't feel like it's input lag or anything like that. Actually feels really good. Die. Look at that guy there. I played this game so many freaking times. I love it. I'm a big RoboCop and Terminator fan. Die. I know there's one for the Genesis, and I've seen it. I don't really like it. I like this one. Here's a trick. For this game, if you have this game, if you're on a ladder and you hold the X button, this will work with any copy of this one, at least on the Super Nintendo that I know of. If you hold the X button and you go up, you glitch and you can keep climbing until you go right off screen. I don't know, that's just kind of cool. One of those little things that you find out after freaking playing it forever. I believe I discovered it when I wasn't paying attention and I was holding the X button like this. I had my thumb right here, and I kept going up, and I was like, what the hell? And I let go of the X button, and I moved, and I figured it out that way. It's kind of hard to... Here we go. I mean, it's very responsive, so... Woo, look at that! Like here, like you can use that ladder trick to get way up here. And then you can, you know, you get through the levels a little bit quicker. I don't know, it's just fun. Hey, fuck you, Barrel. I'm playing through the viewfinder, through the screen on my camera here, so it's a little difficult. So like if I look at the screen, if I look at the actual screen, say, I can do a little bit better, but I wanna. All right, here's this. The ending. Terminator comes by. Boom, boom, boom. I'm shooting rockets. Ain't that something? RoboCop running down the street with a fucking rocket launcher. Go figure. Like, no wonder people have problems with them all the time. So that's, you know, that's this game. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. It works. It does work with the Super Game Boy. I had to fidget with it just to get it to work, but I don't know if that's just my copy, but it works with the Super Game Boy. So I will go ahead and show you that now. I'm going to be playing this game right here. I have other games. I have good games. I have the Pokemon games and stuff like that. But see, I always feel like that's one of the things is when I insert the game, I feel like I'm gonna break it. So let's see. You kind of have to fidget with it. So let's see if it starts. Super Game Boy. It looks like it's going to. I don't know if I can play the Super Game Boy on here, but I'm going to. Yeah. What the fuck happened to the sound? That just got out of control. One player match. I don't care. I can never play this fucking game anyway. I always get my ass kicked. I think I'm the one on the left. Maybe. Yeah, I am. I'm just getting my ass kicked. So, you know, I mean, I understand, like, what would be the point to take a portable Super Game Boy with you when you can just take a fucking Game Boy? Or, you know, I don't know. It's just fun. Fuck off. I don't know if I'm shaking the table. Look at that. I'm just mashing buttons here. I'm getting my ass handed to me. I don't even know how to win. I don't know. And it still has the... How do you do the options? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Durr. And it still has the options. You can do everything that you can with the Game Boy. I don't know. Oh, that'd be so cool. I didn't really think about it. But if you use this, you could play like Super Mario Paint. Like Mario Paint. That'd be so freaking cool. I need to get that now. So, that's the Super Game Boy for it. Wow, look at that. Everything got orange for a second. But, it plays those. It plays Game Boy games as well. So, if you were wondering. So now, let's go ahead and try out some Nintendo games. Woo! Friday the 13th. Why not? Here's the thing. You gotta put it in here, in the adapter. And then you gotta slide the adapter into this. And then you got this gigantic thing jetting off. Like, what the fuck? Like, really? That's a little much, but hey, you know, people are like, oh, just emulate. No way. I mean, yeah, I emulate, you know, when it's more convenient because I do not want to take my whole mess of Super Nintendo games wherever I go. But let's just go ahead and turn it on here. Yes. Friday the 13th. I'll turn it up a little bit. Alright. I'm not gonna do good here. I can barely see it. Die zombies. Oh shit. Shit. I've played this game a few times on my... Ooh, look at that. I got the lighter. Look, a jar of goo. Oh no. I think that's health. Okay, so then you're supposed to pause it. There he is. He's right up there. So, let's go, I guess. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Oh, shit. Man, I'm way over here. There ain't no way I'm gonna make it there in time. I guess I can try. I'm gonna go up this path. I'm gonna go this way, right? That's the thing about this freaking game is you never know where you're going. Okay, I'm gonna go through the trees. Where the fuck am I? I'm still in the forest. I'm gonna go ahead. Ah, damn it. The zombies just pop right... Oh, I need that. Is that the knife? Is that a key? Nah. Through the screen here, it kind of looked like a knife. Come on. So yeah, it's really responsive. Just, you know, A and B buttons. Damn it. So unfortunately, that's one of the things. I don't think you can't map it on this because, you know, it would be better if the A and B buttons were like here because that's how you know, traditionally play Nintendo. You have this button, like you can hold it down to run and then just tap with your thumb. But here you gotta kind of do it like this. I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, it could be the worst. Yeah, that's right. It's not the worst. I don't know. Sometimes I forget how to speak. Ooh, look at that. Well, he just killed somebody. And that was not my fault. I tried. So that's the Nintendo games. Now, here's one of the things that I found out. Unlicensed games, such as Gauntlet for, you know, like Tengen or Tengen or however the fuck you want to say it. It fits in there. Everything fits. But here's something that it has an issue with. Yeah, look at that. It's working. Woo! Everyone's like, yeah, check it out. Shit, man. All right, I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be the warrior. Now here's the problem. Look at this. It works, but look at that. I'm going through walls. Look at this. Look, it's glitched out hard fucking core. You know? This isn't even... I don't know if this is even the right level setup. But this is the problem that I've run into. See? Like, what the fuck happened there? Is that the key? Did I get the key? Let's go see. That may have been the key that I picked up. Yep. I picked up the key. I've actually never found that key. So, see, look at this. I'm going through the... They're going through the walls. Everybody's fucking going ape shit. Who knows what to do. I'm gonna go down here. I'm getting my ass kicked. I go through these walls. See, that's the problem. I've ran into... go away, orange. Go away, orange. It's orange! You see the orangeness? Hold on. This... Oh, shit. This clears up the orange. Does it? Last time it did. Alright. Let that focus do what it needs to do. Sorry about that. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so, but this works on the regular Nintendo, so I can't completely complain because, you know, I only have a few unlicensed games and, you know, it's whatever. So those are the only games that I have so far that will play on it. I mean, I have tons of... Let me pick up my camera here and show you. I have all those games over there, and I've got a few to the right of me as well. So, but as far as this goes, it's a solid piece of equipment, I would say. Let me go ahead and plug in this controller thing and show you that. What the fudge? Okay, there we go. And that's what this stand is for. You can go ahead and flip the stand back there. I've got this thing hooked up. Now the thing I don't get, I don't know if this is just mine or what, but it goes on upside down. Like when you hook it in there, it's like, look at that. Like it sets naturally like this. So you would think that all this would be flipped around on top here like this, so it would set naturally, but as you can see, the bend won't allow it. It just sets naturally like that. But whatever. That's not too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook up a Super Nintendo controller to it. Just goes right in. Player 1 port on. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab the RoboCop vs. Terminator again because it's sitting here. Here we go. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. There we go. Alright, I've got the controller. As you can see, it works. Let me zoom out. Sorry. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see, you can barely see. Start. There's no input lag whatsoever, which is awesome. Left, right, shooting, doing everything with this. And, ooh, it's nice. And like I said, 2-player games. So if you wanna be use some Super Mario Kart with you on your journeys wherever you go, then you can do just that. A lot of people say, well, just emulate, and I mean, I'm not the type of person who's like completely against emulation. It's more convenient. It's just, you know, there's some people that they don't do it, some people that just hate it, other people that don't care, and I'm the type of person who just doesn't care. You know, I mean, it's either way, who cares? You know, we're all just playing some games. It's not like, you know, it really changes anything. People are like, oh, it changes the experience. No, not for me, it doesn't. I mean, playing a game is just playing a game, you know? It's not... Get on there! Paying attention to talking, I can't fucking play. So let me zoom in here so you can get something to look at while I'm complaining. There we go. But oh, yeah, take that. I don't like his standard gun. It takes way too many hits to. I mean, I like the gun, but damn, look at that. It takes too many hits. But I mean, I'll emulate if necessary, because to take this whole thing, go ahead and shut it off. You know, it's just, this is a cool concept. Don't get me wrong, it's a very, very cool concept, and I use it sometimes. But that's the thing. It is portable, and you can take it with you, but oop, there went the stand. But you also have to have the games with you. Now I know that you can get one of those flash carts. I don't know, so don't take what I'm saying here and use it. But as far as this is concerned, I don't know exactly if flash carts will work on this because I don't own one. So I have no clue. I don't want to say yes it will, due to the fact that the unlicensed game won't work on it. I can't be 100% sure. But if it did, then maybe that would be a cool idea. Put a flash card on it, and so you can go around and have the experience here and stuff like that. But this is really cool. All in all, it's a good product. I really recommend it. Last time I purchased this, where did I get this at? Where the hell did I get I don't even remember where the hell I bought this from. I don't think it was online. It may have been. But either way, last time I got this, when I got this, it was $100. Seems a little steep, but when you look at the price of what a Super Nintendo or a regular Nintendo averages on eBay, you're getting a pretty good deal here. Plus, like I said, you can hook it up to your TV, and that's where this little, dimming thing comes into play. If you hook it up to your TV, you can just go ahead and pop the stand on like that, set it to the side, hook up your controller port to it, have two controllers, turn it on, and when you turn it on, you can kind of see the light. If you press this button, it goes dim, so you can save some power there. So it's just acting right now as the system. So it's still, it's not just portable. You can hook it up to the TV via the RCA cables. So I would recommend this 100%, absolutely. If you have a few games and you're just like, man, I know I'm going to be somewhere and I'm going to be hanging out there for a little bit, I might as well, bring a game or two. Go for it. This is a really good idea. If you're going on vacation or whatever, it's not very big. It doesn't take up a whole lot of room. The charger's not, it's got a really, really long cord on it. I mean, it's really freaking long, but it's not taking up too much room. You charge it. I think continuously I've managed to get at least, and it's not continuously, it's, off and on, because I didn't sit down and have a marathon with it. But on a single charge, I'm going to say if you're playing it continuously, you might be able to get maybe, don't quote me on this one, I'm going to say maybe 3.5 hours on it, roughly. I don't know, that could be wrong, but on a single charge, playing it off and on, not continuously, I've been able to make this thing go for, like a week. Playing 15-20 minutes per session, just like, oh, I'm waiting to do something, I'm going to pop in a game and I'm going to play it, 10-15 minutes later, you turn it off. I've been able to get it to go for like a week. I've only charged it, I think since I've had this thing and since I've used it, I've only charged it about 8 times from the battery being completely dead. So, and I've had it for a little over a year, so it's not too bad. Batteries, they go in here, but I don't think you'll need to worry about that. It's a pretty solid product. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel flimsy. It actually feels pretty solid. It doesn't feel like I'm going to accidentally break it if I press too hard. One of the things that I did notice is whenever you're playing a game and you press like the Y button or something that's closer to the screen, on the sides of the screen you get a little of that, you pressing in a little hard indentation. But sometimes I get a little excited when I'm playing games and I press really hard and I'm like, oh damn, I'm sorry, like I'm trying to go faster, I'm trying to run or jump higher or something like that. I don't know, I'm just one of those kind of gamers. So yes, absolutely, buy this. You will not be disappointed if you are a retro gaming fan. So you will not be disappointed. This thing has not disappointed me yet. I know that there's another one out there. It's called like the Super Boy. Super Boy. Don't know how to say Super Boy. Whatever. It sounds weird, but I've seen that out there, and apparently it works exactly the same. That one is a little bit different. It looks like a Super Nintendo controller, and it has like ports on the front, which is cool. I like the design of this. I like the way it looks. It's really, it's really appealing. I've got it. I set it up with my small, very small collection that I have. I set it up like that, and it's pretty cool. So it's fun to show off. It's nice looking. It's sleek. It's not ugly or anything like that, and I would seriously recommend this. So thank you for watching my review. I hope that this answered questions if you had any questions about it, and if you do have any questions that I did not cover, please go ahead and feel free to ask me in the comments below. You can ask me anything you want to, and I will try and answer it as best as I can. And so yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can come back with another review of a really cool device. In the meantime, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.